hasn't felt like it, but winter is on the way. That means the garden you've worked so hard on is about to be put to bed. But what can you do to make sure it blooms again in the spring? KRDO NewsChannel 13's Jay Polk talked to an expert and has some tips for us.
As summer comes to an end, it doesn't mean gardening is over.
Kind of a learning experience for me.
Dave Walkman is new to gardening in Colorado, but he's put a large investment of time into making sure this little plot is just right.
Well, I try every day, especially if it's hot and you have to water every day.
But like it or not, the growing season won't last forever.
Until the first frost.
With the season getting ready to change, it's time to make preparations for winter by bringing the plants inside. You can use something called a season extender, although maybe not quite as large as the building we're standing in now. Another idea is to use a natural method. That's what they're doing at this urban garden in Colorado Springs.
For the most part, it's a great time of year to build up the compost, and then when you come back in the spring, all this stuff will start to break down even more, and then you'll have really rich compost.
But good things can still come from your garden in the fall.
We can harvest some of the sweetest carrots this time of year.
And to make sure your garden sprouts in the spring,
we like to moisten our soil. Just use a hose, moisten it down, add some good rich compost, and work that into the soil, and then we mulch it over.
A recipe to keep vegetables like these coming back year after year. In Colorado Springs, Jay Polk, KRDO News Channel 13.